So this is Jazz Aces, continuing from the Drunk Cutting Aces, where we have the aces produced. I asked a spectator which ace do they have a preference over, and let's break away from the usual ace of spades and let's go with the ace of hearts. I go, excellent choice. It's funny, if I give it a spin, I could make it seem that all the aces seemingly can turn into the ace of hearts, which is quite fascinating. Now, I want you to examine these aces, make sure they're not tricked, no trapdoors, nothing of that matter. I just remembered I will need 4 other cards as well, and so they are examining those as I go through the pack. And the 4 cards I will be removing. I could even openly remove them. No secrets here. Is the 6s and the 9s. So let me see those. That's 3 of them, and then the 4th one is right here. There we go. Won't even need the rest of the cards for this. Just the 6s and 9s and the aces for this particular effect. So the ace of hearts will be the leader one in this case, which will be cool. So we got the lovely ace of spades, also known as the bullet card. I want to make sure everyone can see it. Okay. So that's the first one. The second one is the ace of diamonds, usually referred to as women's best friend. Still not sure why. Ace of clubs, or the spotty one. And then finally the ace of hearts, or in Spanish, de corazón. We'll get this ace of hearts, we'll place it up front, and the other aces we'll place right alongside it. Okay. And so we also have the 6s and 9s pile, which you can also see right here. Okay. Before we even begin anything, I'll even move them over just a little bit, just to be a little more fair. Before we even begin. So, with the 6s and 9s, we'll place one over there and use the rest to seemingly hide the ace. Maybe give it a little snap, forgive me, illusionist. And believe it or not, the first one, the first ace, seemingly goes, believe it or not, in slow motion. Can appear right over there. Which is quite crazy, and I want everyone to be able to see it. Forgive me if I'm out of frame for a little bit. I just want to make sure the visuals are perfect. Okay? Before we even continue on this feat, I want to be as fair as I possibly can. Number 2, this one's a very, very interesting one. Let's just give it a little pop. And believe it or not, the second one goes just like that. And then I can even let the spectator turn over that one in this case. And they do. Whee! Which is always great. And then the last one, the last ace to go across, okay? I want to make it extra special for everyone here. Everyone can watch me. And the spectator can even put their finger, I usually tell the spectator to put their finger right on top. Make sure I cannot get at that card, so they would be doing it. The last one to go across, very slowly. Slow motion. Just like that. And believe it or not, the last ace has seemingly jumped across. And the spectator can turn it over, confirming that the last ace has indeed jumped across. I'm Dan, and hope you enjoyed Jazz Aces.